Hello and welcome to the module number 2 of the digital marketing course. In the last module, we talked about what is digital marketing, and we also mentioned a number of traditional marketing methods and how actually digital marketing is not something just technical, but it involves human psychology and a need of understanding of what really marketing is. And when you know that, then only you can go ahead and implement digital marketing using the digital methods and digital platforms and digital channels and everything around digital that is possible in the world today. All right. In this video, as I promised, we are going to talk about why digital marketing. That is, what are the advantages of digital marketing over the traditional marketing? One of those that I mentioned in the last videos were that the audience is now present on the digital mediums more than the traditional mediums, which obviously is the first step, because as we explained that marketing means connecting with the audience at the right place at the right time. And since digital is the place where the audience is nowadays, obviously digital marketing has that one benefit. All right. But what are the other benefits, and why actually should we go ahead and do digital marketing? Why should we choose digital marketing over traditional marketing? That is what we are going to learn in this video today. And let's get started. All right. So the first point, as you can see, is that the way people shop or buy has changed. All right. What do we mean by that? Now, earlier, what we used to do was to go to brick and mortar stores, right? The physical stores to buy stuff. But what do we do now? We shop online, isn't it? From groceries to buying luxurious stuff, we can do it online with the click of a button, right? In just a matter of few minutes. All right. The whole customer journey has changed. Okay. And what benefit does this has provided you as a customer? Obviously, you don't have to go ahead and visit the store physically, right? Your conveyance time is saved, and also you have a lot of options to choose from. Okay, there are a lot of options present all around the globe that you can shop from. But if you if you used to visit a local store, then obviously you had to be confined into the geography of your area. All right. But with digital marketing, that has been lifted. Okay. And when you have to buy something out now, what you do is you can actually go ahead and check out a YouTube video review. All right. Or you can read a review about a certain product on a website, on a blog, isn't it? So the entire customer journey has changed from finding out about a product. You can see an advertisement on Facebook or Instagram or any other social media platform, and then you can click on that ad and learn more about the product before making that buying decision. All right. So that's how digital marketing has actually changed the whole game of doing business in the world today. Okay. You can do it all with the help of your mobile phone. You can do it all on your laptop, on your PC. All right. You don't have to go anywhere. So that's, that saves a lot of time. And obviously it has a lot of benefit over the traditional marketing methods, wherein you had to subscribe to different magazines earlier, isn't it? But now, obviously, advertisers are reaching out to you on the social media platforms that you are using for free. And then you can actually go ahead and check out their products and services if they are a good fit to your problems or to your interests, right? Which I talked about in the previous video. So moving on to the next point, that offline marketing isn't as effective as it used to be. Now, offline marketing means that, the traditional methods that I talked about in the previous video. All right. And why is it not that effective? Now, see, the problem with offline marketing or the traditional marketing is that, companies used to spend a lot of money on traditional marketing. But you tell me that how many times have you went ahead and bought out of a pamphlet that you, found at your gate, at the gate of your home? Or, when there are these people who are, supplying flyers or, other promotional material in the shopping malls. How many times have you gone ahead and bought from those? All right. Yes, some people do, but not a lot of them. And the disadvantage is that companies who have spent money to do so will never get to know that the people who have come and done business with them, from which medium have they actually come from. Did they come after seeing an ad in a newspaper, or did they come after, reading it out of a pamphlet? Or did they see a banner or a hoarding or a billboard of their brand, and then they came and, bought the goods and services from them? So that's a disadvantage. And see, after a survey, this statistic came out that 50% of marketing budget was wasted, as you could never know what worked and what didn't. All right. So this means that 50% worked as well, but a marketer, a company would never know that which 50% worked. Like the banner ads worked, or the newspaper ads worked, or something on the radio that you promoted that worked. You would never get to know that. And that would actually lead to a lot of money being wasted. But when it comes to digital marketing, the highest form of advantage that you have is that you get robust analytics and tracking, right? You can actually learn a lot of stuff about your audience. Like you can know, from which marketing platform did you get the most results, right? You can get to know the information about your audience, like, how many of them are males, how many of them are females, and which country are they from, which city are they from, in fact. All right. You can get information in this detail as well. You can get to know that which mobile, which mobile operating system are they using? Are they an Android user, or are they an iPhone user? All right. So there are a lot of information that you can actually get when you do marketing digitally. All right. There is a lot of information and there is a lot of tracking that you can do. Like you can actually track that where did my lead come from? Did it come from Facebook? Did it come from Google? Did it come from any other social media platform? Did it come from any other organic source? Like did it come from a blog? Did it come from a forum? Right? So that's the advantage of digital marketing, that now when a company or a marketer spends money on a platform, they can get to know that if this platform worked for me or not. Like if I am somebody who is running Facebook ads, and also I'm running Instagram ads, and also I'm running LinkedIn ads, after checking out my campaigns, after spending money on them for about 2-3 weeks or maybe a month, I can understand which platform gave me the best results, and from the second month onwards I can only invest my hard-earned money into that platform which worked for me. All right. I would simply ignore the other ones. Like, maybe Facebook ads worked great for me, so I will go ahead and stop running ads on Instagram and LinkedIn. All right. That would save me a lot of money. And at the same time, that would give me an audience that is engaging with my brand. So now I have discovered that what is the platform that is the best for my brand. All right. And this can be done in the matter of just months. Earlier, when traditional marketing methods were used, when direct response ads were printed in newspapers or, in magazines, people had to take 6 months or 1 year of time to survey that, okay, how is my product being liked by the people, or what is the feedback. But with digital marketing, that is also not a case nowadays, because you can get instant feedback from people on blogs, right? They can just directly message you on social media. All right. So this is what robust analytics and tracking mean. All right. You can track a lot. You can actually measure a lot of things. And then based on the story that numbers tell you, or the story that you create out of the numbers, right? That's also a skill. And we are going to talk about web analytics in this course, where you can actually see what kind of information can we get. Okay. I'm going to show it all to you. So don't worry about that. But this is an advantage of digital marketing. All right. Because this helps save a lot of money. So obviously you are going to reach people at lower costs, and you are going to reach a higher number of people. Right? You can actually reach any kind of an audience all around the globe, even if they don't know you, even, they are not located in your vicinity, or like, they are obviously, now there is a no geographic restriction. When digital marketing has taken over the world, you can shop something from America, from China, and, the product will get delivered to your doorstep, in a matter of few days. All right. And you can do it as a brand for your own customers. So obviously you have an opportunity to reach out any kind of people online. Like, the best part is that when it comes to digital products, okay, when you are actually learning from courses just like this one, like I am sitting in Jammu right now creating this course for you, but you might be anywhere in India, or maybe you might be anywhere around the globe, learning from this course. All right. So see, this is kind of an advantage when it comes to digital marketing. You are actually learning from the comfort of your home, but from somebody who is sitting, maybe on the other corner of the country, right? So, this is what advantage of digital marketing is: higher reach at lower costs, and obviously a better engagement with the audience. Like, when you buy something from Amazon or from some other websites, you can check out the reviews, right? Or you can just go ahead and post your own review, using which people can then decide in future that they should buy that product or not. All right. And you can even connect with brands on social media, because a lot of brands are now being very active on social media, and not just in a formal way. They are actually going ahead and talking to you in terms of your language, like in the slangs that you use, right? They are being humorous as well, so that, you can relate with them, right? So that way, obviously, if if you have a problem about a certain product, you can go ahead and, message them on Facebook, or you can, mention them on Twitter, and then they can actually go ahead and reply back to your comments, and they can solve your questions. They can solve your doubts there itself. All right. So that's how, now brands can better engage with the audience, and this has been possible just because of digital marketing. Because otherwise, when using when using traditional methods, this was not possible. That instant communication was not possible. All right, but with the advent of internet and with the digital platforms in place, you can actually go ahead and talk to your favorite brands, or maybe your worst brands. All right, to lodge your complaints and to get responses out of those brands, right? So this is again an advantage of digital marketing, and why you should actually go ahead and learn as well as implement digital marketing, either for yourself or for somebody you are working for. All right. Then the next advantage is that high flexibility with multiple opportunities. Now, what do we mean by that? So, you might not be very good with Facebook, but you are very good with Pinterest. All right. Or you are very good with Instagram. Okay. Or you might be very good with email marketing. All right. Or you might be very good with search engines. Okay. You might be very good with searching products on Google, or getting your websites listed on Google. All right. That is search engine optimization. So with digital marketing, there are now a lot of opportunities that you can choose from for your brand, or for, for your client's brand, right? And there's a lot of flexibility. Like, you can choose any platform first, and you can go ahead and get results for that platform. From that platform for your client or for yourself. All right. This was not possible earlier, because earlier there was a restriction, an entry barrier, that used to be very complex, right? And that used to be costly at times as well. Like, if you had to get an ad into a billboard, right? So you would have to pay a lot for just one billboard ad, right? Even for a newspaper ad, you have to pay a lot. All right, sometimes. So, and when a magazine actually is very famous, then you will have to pay a lot of money to get your advertisement into that magazine. But with different channels available now digitally, you can actually start with lower costs, just like I told you. So that means that, with lower costs, you now have a lot of options where you can try your hands on with marketing. Okay. Then the last point is high scalability. Just like I told you, that when you have found your audience on a certain platform that is working well for you, now you can actually scale your business by investing your money and your effort, your time, your resources into that particular platform, and you can scale your business exponentially within a matter of few weeks or few months, right? Which used to be very difficult when, you had to run an offline business using offline traditional methods, right? So, one more advantage of digital marketing is that, just like I'm sitting here creating this course for you, digital marketing has opened up a lot of new business opportunities for people. All right. You don't just have to rely on offline channels, or, you just don't have to go and open up a store, a physical store for running a business. You can do it all online. Okay. So that way, digital marketing helps a lot. Now, a lot of reasons why digital marketing should be, learned and then should be used for implementing marketing for brands, and, getting results for them. Okay. So, with this video, now we are aware of what is digital marketing and why is digital marketing required. Okay. With the next video onwards, we are going to talk, we are going to dive deeper into the different channels of digital marketing, like what are all the ways, the brands use, and which you can use to market a brand or a company or goods or products digitally. Okay. So that's going to be the topic of our next video. So till then, stay tuned. This is Anmol Dugal signing off. Bye bye.